Hey everybody! In addition to the event quests, we also have the 4-year anniversary quest. So we're gonna take a look at Yotose. And if you're wondering what Yotose means, Tose is the old way to say year in Japanese, and of course Yo represents 4, so 4th year anniversary, Yotose. All right, so let's take a look at this quest. As you can see, there are homing absorbers here, so you want to avoid monsters that have homing bump combos. And of course, you can see damage walls. Now, the other gimmick is one of the monsters on the stage is going to have that skull on him. And if you don't take him out before that bottom left number hits 0, then he will power up everybody on the map. However, once you take him down, the skull will defense down the mini boss or the boss on the stage. So basically your ultimate goal is to make sure you take out the minions that have the skull on them as soon as possible so that you can clear the stage without much difficulty. Again, you really want to take out that ninja on the bottom right. He has the skull on it, and we see that countdown is at 3. Now, one downside to the stage, as you can see, is the bump combo lock cage. So, of course, Pandora got lucky there. She didn't get a bump combo locked, so we can freely hit her. And as you can see, with that defense down, it does a lot of damage. So, I mean, the stage is not that difficult. You may want to bring along some, the status effect healers. So, someone like Alice would be really good in this quest. As for Max Lux, I mean, really, the damage walls don't do too much damage, and I believe there aren't any stages where there's multiples of those mermaids. So, at most, you're just gonna have one wall with a damage wall on it. So, it's easily manageable. So anybody with a decent bump combo, or even just somebody with a blast type so that you can activate others, is probably good enough if you are looking forward to max lucking Yotose. And since it is a time limited hatcher, there is probably no chance of her coming back. Well, have the other anniversary ones? I don't think so. Yeah, birthday hasn't come back, for example. So this time is the only time to get Yotose. Let's see, this stage, as you can see, there are 2 ninjas. They have the green cross skulls this time, so that means you need to take out both of them before the skull effect activates. And luckily we were able to get that there, so Yotose is now defense down. And of course, I mean, Pandora's bomb combo is just so strong, so seeing that in use. And if you notice, my max luck here is Will Turner from the Pirates of the Caribbean collab. His gauge is fast because he has recovery on it. So, I mean, for whatever reason, recovery means crazy fast gauge for Mixie. So, have to deal with that nonsense. But it looked like Uri was in a really good position there to take out a lot of HP from the top ninja. Now, unfortunately, that bottom ninja has some laser barriers, so you don't want to have a party completely laser based for that reason. Because, I mean, unless you are able to access them directly, you're not going to be able to do much damage with lasers. But luckily, both Lucy and Uri here have their energy circles, so that just bypasses those laser barriers, which is great. And like, I mean, once you're in this situation where all the minions are gone, Yotose is defense down, she doesn't have the power up, you can breathe easy here. Now, if you do end up taking too long and that ninja ends up powering up everybody, that's when things can get a little dicey. So just make sure you are very diligent in taking out those ninjas properly. But yeah, it's a pretty reasonable quest, I feel like, and should be able to, hopefully, if the time is right. I haven't looked at the complete schedule when Yotose is up, but seems very doable in terms of max luck. Alright, so starting to get a little dicey, but I mean with 2 turns left and that little HP on the ninja, probably nothing to worry about here. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I mean the lasers do a good amount of damage, but again, remember if you do take too long, that power up, oof, I'm sure the damage is even more scary. And yeah, like I said, that gauge, as you know, my gauge shots aren't that great, so hitting that faster gauge shot is always a fun challenge. Alright, so final stage, you can see it's a little bit crazy up top, not much room to move around, so luckily using Pandora's strike shot, well, we basically cleared all of them. We just need to tap that ninja a little bit and we should be able to take this out easily. Lucy, of course, has her motivate strike shot, so now we've entered, as I said, this perfect situation where all the minions are gone, no power up for Yotose, and defense is down instead. Uri's gonna motivate everyone too. And is that enough? Alright, just a little bit short. And if you haven't noticed this, the music for the final stage is a little bit different. I believe from the news they did say that, you know, the people from Mixie did sing this song, so it's a little bit special for the 4-year anniversary event. So if you do want to just, you know, relax, listen to it a little bit, it actually sounds very upbeat, so don't forget about that. Alright, so we'll see the results here for Yotose. 2 drops, not too bad. And I mean, I really like the art for Yotose too, so a little extra motivation. And as you can see, the screen is actually old, so I did take this video before the update dropped, but schedule wise I think it's going to be after the other videos come up. So anyways, thank you for watching. We will continue some other videos in the next few days, so until then, bye bye.